Hello friends, welcome back to the channel Learn with Art. Now, today we'll see Arden's law, or it can be called as Arden's theorem. Okay, so our next topic is we have to convert finite automata into regular expression. Okay, so for that purpose the Arden's theorem or Arden's law is used. Okay, so first we will see what this Arden's law says. Okay, so suppose if we have P, Q and R are the three regular expressions, and if MT is not part of a language of P, means if MT does not belong to the language defined by regular expression P, then we can have the relation like if R is equal to Q plus RP, then it is also equal to QP star. Okay, means if we have three expressions PQR and if L of P does not contain MT, means language of P does not accept empty string, and if the relation between these three regular expression is like R is equal to Q plus RP, then we can rewrite the same expression as R is equal to QP star. Okay, so this expression will going to help us to convert finite automata into regular expressions. Okay, it can be used both for DFAs as well as NFA. Okay, so first we will take example of finite automata and we'll try to convert this into regular expression by using Arden's theorem. Okay, now we'll consider this example to convert FA into RE. Okay, so first step is we have to write expression for each and every state present in given finite automata. Okay, so for that purpose we have to understand whether there are any reject state present in given finite automata. Okay, so reject state means what? That is actually the useless state, means none of the string will be accepted by that state. Okay, so that state is called as reject state. So we have to observe whether in the given finite automata is there any reject state present. Okay, so in the given finite automata we don't have any reject state. Okay, so now we'll start to write the expression for each and every state present in the given FA. Okay, so there are the rules for writing expression for a given state. Okay, so the rules are same to all the states present in FA except the initial state. Okay, so here first we will consider the initial state to write an expression. Okay, so how I can write the expression for a state? So here in the expressions left hand side I can have the state name. Okay, so A is equal to, and I have to consider only incoming edges to the given state. Okay, so here I have considered state A, and what are the incoming edges to state A? So this is, there are two incoming edges or incoming transitions from state B. Okay, so I have to add the transitions like B0. Okay, means first I will take state name and then the input symbol coming from the state. Okay, so B0 coming to state A, as well as B1 is also coming to state A. Okay, and this is initial state, so we have to add empty symbol only for initial state. Okay, so here I have written consider incoming edges to the state, add empty symbol in expression if state is initial state. Okay, so this is my expression for state A. Okay, I'll write expression number 1 for it. Okay, now we'll start to write expression for state B. So B is equal to, so there are again two incoming transitions from state A to B. Okay, so first we should write state name, that is A0, then input symbol, that is A0. Okay, and again A1. Okay, so here again I can sort it like I'll take B common from these two and empty, then that is A. Okay, so here again I can simplify it like 0 plus 1, that is for B. Okay, so this is our second expression. Now I'll put the value of B is equal to A into 0 plus 1 in expression number 1. Okay, so put 2 in 1. Okay, so A is equal to B 0 plus 1 plus empty. It is already a expression number 1. Okay, okay, so I'll put the value of this B in this expression. So A is equal to, value of B is A into 0 plus 1. So instead of B, I'll put A into 0 plus 1. Okay, and then the remaining term will be written as it is. Okay, so that is nothing but A is equal to A into 0 plus 1 bracket square plus empty. Okay, now here I can apply the Arden's theorem. So Arden's theorem says R is equal to Q plus RP. Then we can write R is equal to QP star. Okay, so here this term is nothing but R. So A is R. So this is nothing but P and this is nothing but Q. Okay, so it will resemble to R is equal to Q plus RP expression. Okay, so means we can apply here the Arden's theorem. Okay, so if R is equal to Q plus RP, then I can rewrite R is equal to QP star. Okay, so here I can write R is equal to QP star. So value of Q is empty, then P star. So value of P is nothing but, okay, so P star, we will write it as P star. Okay, okay, so this will be A instead of R. This is A for us. Okay, so I have got the value of A here. Now we can put the value of A in B. Okay, so because B is in terms of A only. Okay, so I'll put the value of A in B. Okay, so put 3 in 2. Okay, so B is equal to, value of A is empty, 0 plus 1 square bracket raised to star. Okay, so B is equal to, value of A is 0 plus 1 star. Okay, so into 0 plus 1. Okay, so this is the value of, and empty, we have concatenation in between these two, means we can neglect this empty also. Okay, so the total term will be 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1. Okay, so we have got the values of both A as well as B. Okay, state. Okay, now we have got two expression. One is for state A as well as one is for state B. Okay, so what will be the final regular expression? We can say, so the expression of final state will be considered as the final regular expression for the given finite automata. So here in the diagram we have B as a final state. So expression of B will be considered as final regular expression. Okay, so the final regular, so the final regular expression is d is equal to 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1 bracket star into 0 plus 1. Okay, means what? This is nothing but the regular expression which accepts the odd length of a and odd length of 0 and 1. Okay, so this is our final regular expression. Hope so you have liked this video, understood this video. If you have any queries, then please comment it, and never forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.